This is very fortunate for me to attend this advanced fisheries management negotiation course. It brings me a huge of knowledge and understanding on the roles of a negotiator, and it also provides me different process and approaches to be the best negotiator in the Pacific.
As for us, it's more like a bigger picture for us to see the outside world, how to negotiate with these big countries and others.
The most interesting topic for me in this advanced course is knowing the dynamics of negotiations, and as well as the negotiation skills that I can use in negotiations. So knowing why you enter into negotiations, knowing the topics of your negotiations, as well as helping you to prepare for the negotiations.
It's very important to the delegation from each member countries to come prepared, up to date with the context of the negotiation, and not to do last-minute preparation.
It's been very interesting. I'd initially attended the initial negotiations workshop in Wollongong a few years ago, but this advanced one has been very important. There are a lot of skills that have been taught by the very seasoned presenters that have attended, and I've learned quite a lot. I've been able to apply it in my mind to matters that I wanted to perfect, especially events and situations that I've come across in negotiations. I believe they provided a skill set that I'll be able to utilize immediately.
It was good to see new participants, and it was an opportunity to also provide some information from the Western Central Pacific Fisheries Commission. Just to give them the background of what we do, the structure and how things work, and the negotiation process that takes place. So I think it reinforces, some of the things that we've talked about or learned over the years, but it's also good to see that succession plan. So building the capacity of upcoming negotiators is excellent platform for them to go forward.
With all the skills and knowledge that I learned in this advanced negotiation course, it will help me to prepare. So what really stands out for me is always prepare in negotiations. So that's what I'm going to implement in my work area.
My position as Deputy Secretary in Fisheries, it's going to be on a daily basis. Almost everything that I do, I'll be applying in negotiations. And it's not something that is quite simple. You have to be able to find the middle ground on a lot of situations, find the best solution forward, because at the end of the day, your organization has to always come out on the lead because you're representing the sovereignty and sovereign rights of your nation.
Tonga is part of the South Pacific group, so currently we are negotiating within our FFA member countries our limit for the Albacore group. So it's very important the techniques and the skills that learned from this will help myself and also share it with my colleague in Tonga the importance of these skills in part of the preparation.
We in the Pacific are vulnerable, not only the lack of our fisheries resources, fisheries stocks, and also the impact of climate change, and also the cost of living, as we Pacific people rely heavily on fisheries resources for our daily living and for our economic growth. So those are the very important aspect of this advanced training, especially in the bilateral agreement and fisheries treaties like the WCPFC and also fisheries subsidies and the WTO, and also targeting vulnerable issues that affect our Pacific.
seeing our Pacific Islanders participate in sometimes a very robust discussion and negotiation. The more we build the capacity of our negotiators, or even especially the young ones coming through, or those who have yet to get into the negotiation, it gives me hope, and also knowing that there's this group of people coming through, because the work needs to be continuing. It's, some of the skills that has been taught here this week, some of the information that has been shared with the participants, it can be applied everywhere else. Yeah? And I think that's the good thing that I saw from this, is that the information that they can be able to, not just for fisheries, but other areas as well, that they're involved with, whether at home, business or organisation, or even in government or international meetings.